Hello everybody and welcome back to basically the showcase of the adventure map I'm creating. And today I just want to bring you guys up to speed on some changes that have been done in the map and some additions and basic progress. I've gotten a few comments saying that the fountain in the center of the starting area didn't quite fit being a bright garish white. So I kind of changed it to this. I hope it looks a little bit better. You guys will have to let me know what you think. And that's that. And as you can see around, paths have been worked on and some basic terrain generation. Thanks to my good friend Dubsy, who is helping me on the map. He's added in some epically awesome stuff. And the map is becoming by far and above anything I could have ever hoped for with his help. He is an amazing builder. And we're going into Stoneguard, which Dubs has been working his fingers to the bone on. And I'm telling you, man, to say I'm impressed is putting it mildly. He's added in a lot of terrain, buildings. We're just going to take a quick zoom through Stoneguard here. I mean, look at some of these buildings. I mean, wow. The Stoneguard is becoming an actual kingdom. I know I'm going kind of fast because there's a lot of stuff I want to do. One thing I'm the most impressed on, check this out. I don't know if you can get a good view of it, but it's a dragon skull. I knew what it was immediately, first time I saw it. He matched it really well with the banners I have leading into the throne room. The throne room has gotten a revamp. It actually really looks now like you are inside the rib cage of an ancient dragon, which is what King Marius tells you. And the walls here in Stoneguard, excuse me, I've been feeling not well at all recently, which is why I haven't done a lot of posting and video work. But man, I'm telling you, Stoneguard looks like a kingdom now. There's gonna be something added here, so this isn't just gonna be an empty area. One first thought I had putting a statue in here. An idea that just came to me is putting some archers here with some targets down that way, having like an archery practice, maybe with some kind of a building or something in this area. But these walls have battlements and ramparts, battlements, whatever. They look like castle walls, which is... This is pretty close to what my first original mind image, I guess you can call it. There's a floating stone block there I'm going to get rid of. But, anyhow, epic. Stoneguard is... It's just freaking amazing. There's a tower here. There's a huge wizard tower that I specifically asked him to build, and he went above and beyond. I might go through and add some stained glass windows and in the window holes there and stuff like that. But man, I'm telling you, by far above and beyond anything I could have hoped for this tower. It's amazing. Here's an aerial view of Stoneguard. It looks spectacular. I'm really digging it. There's not a lot of NPCs and stuff in there, and Stoneguard has no quests as yet. But, you know, the main focus that we're working on right now is getting the map, you know, buildings, terrain, kingdoms, and getting all that stuff put in place before we really start working a heck of a lot on quests and NPCs and such. And this area is kind of barren. I might put something here. I don't know what yet. If you have any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments or catch me on Discord. And here is another area that I implemented. This will be an area where you can come in. Here's the first guy, the ghostly gravedigger. And you guessed it, it's a graveyard. I want it looking a bit more evil, dilapidated, haunted, you know, whatever you call it. There's a boss. This is an area that I'm going to be putting in with respawnable NPCs that you can battle, so you can kind of come in here and farm for a little bit of cash and whatnot. And I want to connect this path out here to this path. Dubsy, amazing job on the path, making a match into the theme that we've got going. There's one sticking up there. I'm just going to pop that out just for the sake of making it look more even. This is the Lake Kingdom. It's a start. This is by far not even close to being finished yet. I've got like a little guard post here with some town guards. It comes into basically the first Tudor-inspired house. I know this is not Tudor style, but Tudor-inspired house. It comes in and it's going to lead off to some buildings here. You're going to be able to come around. You come over to a little bit of a dock area here. There's going to be an NPC fishing right here, and we'll come back to that because I want to show you guys how I basically add in the flavor NPCs. I'm not going to go over a quest NPC, but I'll go over, adding in some simple NPCs, ones that don't really do much. I might even do a shop. I might even put in a shopkeeper NPC. Maybe like right in here. Who knows? Here's another house that I built. The insides of these are empty. I haven't went through and done any like interior decor or anything. This house has a little dock here that has, there's near a boat. Let me just push that boat a little closer to the dock so it makes a little more sense. And this is another house. I just want to go in and add basically houses and such. Over here is a farm. We might go ahead and add an NPC here. I think that would be cool. There's wheat farm for the town. I thought we already had a little bit of wheat growing, but we don't. And another little guard tower here. I want to have guard towers, little guard outposts like this. I hear a dragon. I'm not seeing a dragon, but I'm hearing him. And he's making me extremely freaking nervous because dragons can tear the crap out of villages and structures and such, which I don't want to happen to this area. But yeah, this empty part of the water here is going to contain some buildings. There's going to be buildings here. Everywhere you see water, basically, I'm going to try to put in more buildings. I haven't really went over this way very far yet, so we can kind of come over and do a little bit of an explore. I might put a couple buildings here, like on the outskirts. And maybe put in something like a hermit or something, who knows. Again, ideas, feel free to leave them in the description or catch me on Discord. If you'd like to add me on Discord, let me know. And also, if you want to play through this map once it gets done, feel free to leave your information on how I can contact you in my description. While you're at it, give a like to the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll quit with the like baiting. And to get into doing basically what I said we'll do, I'll show you first how to do a flavor NPC, what I call a flavor NPC. Just, you know, just a guy, just a regular NPC that just stands there and has a little bit of dialogue. First, you need an NPC wand from the custom NPCs mod, and there's a few tools, and I might go into some of these other ones later. I'll definitely go into like the NPC pather. This allows you to create paths where the NPCs walk in a specific area. Mostly I just set them to wander and give them a certain radius, and I'll probably show you that later. But just to create a simple basic flavor NPC, just somebody in the environment that is just there for whatever. So we'll select a texture, and you get a list of these textures. I'll go with this villager here. We want him to have a different color shirt. Okay, so now we have Slater. He's standing there. At the moment, you right click on him, all he'll say is hello and your name. That's all he'll do. And he just stands there, spins around, looks around, blah blah blah. Okay, I want him to have a different shirt, so I'm going to need anvil, leather tunic, and let's see, what color do we want him to wear? How about cyan? I don't need an anvil. I need a... The hell am I doing? I don't need that. Okay. Work. Bent. Crafting table. For some reason I call it a crafting bench. I couldn't think of it. Anyhow, whatever. Okay, he's gonna be wearing that. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right click him with this. Go to his inventory. We want him to be wearing that blue shirt, so we'll put it on him like that. We'll put it in his main hand. Give him a fish, yeah, you know, make him a fisherman. Go back here. If you want to give him a title, fisherman, go like that. That now he says Slater. Underneath it says fisherman. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it like that. We're doing just a basic fisherman. Do we want him to respawn? Yes. Okay, blah blah blah. If he dies, this is what he does for attacking. I'm not going to go into all of this right now. Creature type, can drown. No. I will do that. Can swim, movement, blah blah blah, and there's all this stuff. This is inventory where we just wear this drop chance stuff and like that. We're not going to worry about it right now. This guy is just a basic flavor NPC. He just has some basic lines. Hello at P means he will say hello to whatever player talks to him. So he'll say, hello, Wizard76. The fish are biting really well today. What kind of fish do you like? I hope it doesn't rain. Wait. Let's say, I hope it rains. The fish really bite when it rains. Set them up with a couple of these random things. You could make them say a whole bunch of different things. I'm just going to do well. So now, okay, say we're playing the map. We walk up to, oh, hey, Slater, he's a fisherman. And he'll say, hello, wizard. The fish are biting really well today. You click them, you know, some different times. And it cycles through randomly what they say. Okay? So there's no real way to program exactly what they say. By doing that, You can program exactly what they say, but I'll save that for a different thing. Okay, and him, Slater, he's just a flavor NPC. All he will do is just stand there, holding a fishing pole, looking silly, wearing his blue shirt, and talk to you. That's all he'll do. He won't do anything else. Now, if you want to add in an NPC that can actually do something, for this I'm going to need a chest and a hoe. Let's just give him a stone hoe. Hat? No. Helm? Let's just give this guy a leather cap. And, well, let's give him some cow leather boots just for the shits and giggles. And it's becoming nighttime. We do have some of our wheat that is now growing. Okay, now let's put our chest right here. Let's put one here. Let's put a double chest in both of these areas. And I'll explain why I'm doing that in a minute. Okay, now we need to create another NPC, and for this guy we'll just call him Joe. He's a farmer, so we just have Farmer Joe. We will pick a skin for him, and I'm gonna do Villager Old Steve for this. Will make Joe an old man. Inventory. Let's give him the hoe. We'll put this one in this guy's offhand. Give him some boots. No, I don't want him to have a hat. So there's Farmer Joe wearing his cow leather boots, holding his hoe. Now, for this guy, we can do something a little different. This one will go into advanced. We'll go into lines, interact lines. Farming is so boring. We'll just give him one line, and when you click on him, right click on him, that's what he'll say. Hello, your name. Farming is so boring, and that's all he'll say. We'll just give him one line. Advanced. Now, we can go into the advanced tab here, and I'm going to give him the job of farmer. Edit. He puts stuff in the chest, and if we give him a minute, he'll see the wheat. He should be able to see the wheat, and he should start farming. He's gonna call me a liar. Time set day. Oh, there he goes, and he's off. And this guy will come out and he'll pick the wheat. He'll pick it up. He'll carry it back to, I believe, the nearest chest, and he'll just keep doing that as the wheat grows. And it puts it in the chest, and he'll go back to the area that I selected as his home until he spots more wheat that needs to be picked, and he will go after that and do more. I don't know what the range is for these guys. I don't know if they can see the ones like way out there. So let's see. Okay, let's make a female character. We'll give her a stone hoe. We'll take one more, and we'll do boots. Let's just get a couple pairs of boots. Farmers, I think, should wear boots. We'll put a person here, give her a name, Susie. Pick a texture for her, up, human female. Let's see. That'll work for a farmer. Inventory. Give her the hoe. Give her some boots. Display. Farmer. Advanced. Job. Farmer. Put in chest. And after a time, she'll become aware of the wheat around her that is growing and pick it. And we'll put, okay, let's say Joe and Susie have a kid. Okay, let's just name him Addison. To make a villager smaller, size 3. Select. And he will look like, we don't want a kid to look really young. We don't want him to have a mustache either. So we'll just do that. Close it down. Chest. Grab leather chest. Green. I learned my lesson from the last one. Put this, break that, get rid of that. Now he looks really small, see? And we'll right click him. Inventory. He needs a green shirt, pair of shoes. We'll give him the hoe there. Advanced, no job. Change that to farmer. Put in chest. And we'll let them go. Okay, yep, now Susie's harvesting. We've got a farming family. Awesome. And their house, I'll probably build their house like right here. And that's pretty much how you put in, I don't know, I guess you'd call it an activity NPC, an NPC that performs an action. So, and they will just stand around until they spot something, and then they'll go to town harvesting it. Okay, so this huge wheat farm here, I learned something myself. I should have put Joe more towards the center of it, but, you know, it's whatever. It's a farming family. It's good enough for me. We've got a little bit of activity going on over here. Okay, now we've done an action, an action NPC, a flavor NPC, and let's put in a shopkeeper. Okay, I'm gonna grab some bronze coins, some fish, some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. Yeah, I'll put in a fishing spear. Why not? We'll get, okay, Randler. Okay, we're gonna say he's a shopkeeper. Let's select a, yeah, that's good enough, just random. Let's say chest piece. Let's just give him just a regular old tunic. Inventory. I'll put that on him so he doesn't look quite like a priest. Give him, we're not going to give him anything. Whatever. Trader. Okay. doesn't want to. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to have him buy and sell that, buy and sell that, buy, sell, or whatever, you know. Okay, this we're going to go a little differently, because these kind of fish, the clownfish and the puffer fish, are more rare, so we're not going to have them do quite as much there. And the fishing spear, so the rest of this fish will just have them get out of here, and we'll do another fishing spear, go back in, go to edit. Okay, now we'll take our coins, spread our coins out a little bit. We want, okay, you can sell your fishing spear for 5 coins. To buy one, excuse me, it costs 6 coins. Okay, it's not a fair trade, it's whatever. I'm okay with that. This is basically just an example. I might tweak some things later. Okay, you can sell 32 fish for 8 bronze coins. You can buy 32 fish for 10. Okay, well, you can sell 32 salmon for 10. You can buy 32 salmon for 12. And we'll do the same if you want to buy 2 angelfish, or angelfish, clownfish, whatever. Go like that. I need to grab some more coins. I'm not going to need a whole stack of 64, but it's just ease of grabbing them. So, okay. Now, to buy cooked fish, we're going to have you buy 16 for 16. If you want to sell them, you can sell them for 12. I'm setting this up like this so it makes you think about what you're purchasing. You don't want to overpay or underpay. So now if you want to buy 16 salmon, there's 20 coins. And these are cooked. So yes, it's cheaper to buy them and sell them this way. But if you want to be a little lazy and just buy the already cooked stuff, it's available, and it is what it is. You can buy this and that and other things. And there you go. You walk up to them, you right click, and it opens this window as a shop. And if you have coins, you can buy and sell goods. And I want to do something a little unique here. Banner, let's go gray banner. And we'll take a fish. And let's stick this banner here. Wrong banner. Banner. We'll take the... oh, it's fish. So let's go with the blue one. Why not? Put that there. Click it with a fish. Right click it with a fish. And these are the banners from custom NPCs. And with a picture of a fish there, you know, okay, well, maybe this guy sells fish. And you walk up to him, you right click him, there's the shop. That's how you set up a basic shopkeeper NPC. One other NPC I will show you just really quickly. We're going to put in a wandering NPC, one that wanders around. And let's just find something interesting to give him that he's going to carry around. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to go like this. Halinx. It's good enough. Select the old guy again. Town Crier. Inventory. Put this in his hand. Lines. Interact lines. If I can spell. And another thing I'm going to show you, we'll go back into lines and we'll do world lines. And these, the character will randomly just say, and you can see it in world chat. And then we'll go to AI movement. Moving type wandering. He's a ground unit. Interacts with NPCs. No. Stop on interact. Yes. And we'll put this to 18. And if we watch him for a moment, he will look around and he'll pick a decision, or he'll make a he'll pick a decision. He'll pick a direction, and he will eventually wander around. He will eventually wander around. Come on. Wander. There he goes. And they're not entirely the smartest of things, but right click him and start him again. Once the town is built, he'll be smarter in his pathing, like they can't jump over fences, same as a player and stuff like that. Oh, excuse me. So, and he's going to go right back in that same direction and fall off. Well, whatever. If you drown, you drown. I'm going to make it so he can't drown. Statistics. Can drown. No. You can make them so they avoid water. There it is. Avoids water. Can swim. Yes. Okay, now he should be a little smarter and just not walking off the edge of things into the water. But he'll wander around this general vicinity. You can give them a bigger wander range and they will wander much farther. You set their wander range high enough and they'll wander all over your world, pretty much. And he's not smart enough to avoid the water, but oh well. He will just hang out in the water until I teleport him home. So for right now, let's set his movement to, let's just say 5 for now. I'll change that later so he has a bigger wander range. So now he should only wander 5 blocks, like to here, like up to here, over to here, up to here. So that should prevent him from just wandering around, falling into the water. Alright, well, this has been an update on the map and also a little bit of a how-to on how I've been using this custom NPCs mod to do some of the things that I've been building in this map. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have, make sure you hit that like button. I'm still hearing that dragon. Let's see if he's underground. Game mode 3. Go into spectator mode. I'm really hearing him really loudly now. Ah, I see where it's coming from. It's coming from over here. There's a huge dragon trapped here. Okay, so at least now I don't have to worry that that dragon is going to basically eat my town. So I might eliminate that. And yes, as you can see, this is a fully generated world. This is not a flat world, a super flat world, whatever you want to call it. I did that because, oops, wrong game mode. I did that because I wanted to have natural generation to work with to make the map a bit more interesting. Yes, it could cause a little extra lag, but I seem to be running it really okay on my computer, and my computer is not a top-of-the-line machine, so it should run good for everybody. Anyhow, like I was saying before the dragon distracted me, if you want to know more information, leave a comment, catch me on Discord. If you want to eventually be able to have access to the map to play it through, also let me know. If you like it so far, smack that like button, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye.